Wolfgang Puck is here tonight with his 16th anniversary, his final hour of the entire visit. It's coming up in just 20 minutes time. Stay with us, it's going to be fun. Next up in the show, I have so many of you who ask about different levels of technology when it comes to air purifiers. You know, it's no secret. We sell a lot of air purifiers on HSN because they make such a difference in people's lives. Folks, we have brand new, never before seen from Whirlpool, one of the biggest, most prestigious electronic brands out there, a true HEPA air purifier. The majority of air purifiers that you and I see and find and shop for are HEPA type or HEPA tech that offer similar types of properties, but not true HEPA. When you start getting into true HEPA quality, the price tag goes through the roof. I mean, $250, $300. There are people that will be out there today spending in excess of $300 to get that peak performance. Alison, do you mind? Alison is our Monday night show producer. Alison, will you just show everybody how many of these we do have available? Because there's only 420. A lot of folks did pre-order this before we came on air. We're going to do a true HEPA air purifier from Whirlpool at $169 with free shipping and with 4 flex pay, which is the best we've done. Mr. Art Massey is the air purification king. He knows more about air purifiers than anybody in the world. Art, these can be very, very expensive.
They really are. Now, I already got a thank you note from Chelsea for sending that one home with you for your exercise.
God bless you, Art.
I want to talk to you about air purification for just a minute. There's air cleaners, and they get particles out of the air. That's one thing. But what we always bring to home shopping, and especially with the Whirlpool brand, is the latest technology. This guy is going to get 99.97%. You can't get closer to 100% and calculate it based on just a margin of error. We're going to get 99.97% of all the allergens. Whirlpool has always been recommended and scored as the highest portable air cleaner by leading consumer publications for years. So if you suffer from allergies, asthma, COPD, maybe you have somebody that's in a convalescent home or something like that, and you're looking for a really top quality, super performing air cleaner, this does it. And speaking of those things, what else would you want in an air cleaner? You'd want great odor removal, right? This has activated carbon pre-filter, and guess what? We're giving you the one that comes in the unit. We're also giving you 3 extra ones with this deal, so you are good to go for at least a year with pre-filters without ever buying one. The HEPA filter in this unit will last anywhere between 1 and 3 years, and it's pretty simple. If you run it on low, it's going to last 3 years. If you run it on medium, where I run mine, it's going to last 2 years. If you run it on high, it's probably going to add, you know, it's probably only going to last a year. But look what it's doing for you. These came out of my house. Look at this.
It's scary when you look at it.
This is like 90 days worth of use, folks. If you have allergies, asthma, COPD, or whatever, and you want some relief from those symptoms, this is the way to get it. Let's go over here and show just a little bit of performance real quick.
Okay.
We put some competitive air cleaners in here so you could see. These guys are available in the big box store. They're supposed to be the best of the best. There's 2 of them. They are more expensive than the single Whirlpool by a long shot. How come I'm not getting, there we go. Wait just a second. We get them smoked. I'm just leaving the Hunter alone for right now. These guys we've already given a head start. They're already running. You can't even see the Hunter. Now watch the difference in the performance. Let me tell you the difference between HEPA type, HEPA tech, and true HEPA. Great air cleaners over time. True HEPA gets it all first pass. 99.97%. Now look at this. These guys are still trying to get the smoke. The Whirlpool unit's already done. And we've captured 99.97% of all the mold spores, the pollen, dust mite feces, secondhand smoke, household dust, pet dander, all of that stuff. Almost 100% of it is gone out of the air. In a 13 by 15 foot room, we change the air almost 5 times an hour. In a larger room, somewhere between 2 and 3 times per hour, 15 by 17. So this is good for your great room, your living room, your large master bedroom. I mean, this is the way to go for an air cleaner.
With everybody currently in the ordering process, I'd say maybe 350 left before it's sold out. I think one of the things that we've learned from Art over the years is about the difference between different air purifiers. What we have right now is the premium standard because it's true HEPA. True HEPA is what costs the earth. For those of us that want purer air, for those of us that want to help remove the allergens from the air, for those of us that have the sniffles, for those of us that get the itchy eyes in the summertime, for those of us that don't like the pollen in the air, we need, ideally, a true HEPA air purifier. For those of us that want to get rid of the smells and the odors, you need something like this. If you buy air fresheners and plug-ins and candles, this is better than all of those put together. Now, about 300 left before it's gone. It was brought in just for this show. And Art,
let me tell you about some of the other features real quick. We've actually put a lot of cool technology. First of all, this has 3 fan speeds. This unit right now is running on medium. That's where I run mine 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Listen.
That's, as the name says, it's whisper quiet, whisper pure.
It has a sleep mode, and this I like too, because a lot of people don't like noise. Now, me, I like a little background noise in the bedroom when I sleep, but a lot of people don't like that. As soon as you touch sleep mode when you go to bed, it switches to the low speed and stays there for 8 hours.
Right.
And then comes back up to where it was originally set. It also has an automatic VOC sensor, and you say, okay, what's that? Well, it's cleaning chemicals. It's hairspray, ladies. It litter box odor. If you can smell it, it's because it's caused by a volatile organic compound or a chemical in the air. This unit actually senses chemicals. Let's say you go, let's say you're in your kitchen and you scrub down the counter, and a lot of people bleach their countertops to get them real clean and disinfected, you know. It's going to detect that bleach and switch this air cleaner on air until all that chemical's gone out of the air, and then take it back to the lower speeds, so you're saving your filter life and you're not using as much electricity. So the air cleaning performance is there when you want it and when you need it.
The thing with an air purifier is it's the hardest darn thing to present, because you just don't realize the difference it makes until you've got it in your house. And we've sold gazillions of air purifiers, and we do all the different types. But in terms of air purification in this business, you can buy no better than true HEPA.
That's it.
You've got to experience this for yourself. There's only 5 minutes left at this stage. One of the things that's nice is that even though you can buy Whirlpool in the finest stores in America, they don't have flex pay. We do. So you get it home for basically $40, and we'll pay the shipping and handling, and we've got a discount tonight.
And if you went out right now and tried to buy this air cleaner at retail, you'd pay $229 for it.
Every single day of the week.
Come on over here, Adam. I talked about first pass air cleaning performance, and I'm going to prove it to you.
Okay.
What I have here is canned smoke, and you can see this thing. It's actually blowing. This is what they use to test fire detectors in commercial office buildings. Here's first pass air cleaning. I'm spraying it right in the unit. Is anything coming out?
Nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming out.
That's because it's trapping 99.97% of those particles first pass. Now I'm going to use dust. Anything
I'm not
coming
sneezing.
out?
I'm not sneezing.
Anything coming out?
No.
Can you see that? That is HEPA performance. That's what you get when you buy this Whirlpool unit. So again, I go back and say, you know, I don't want to beat this up, but if you suffer from respiratory distress, this is the kind of performance that you want. And again, you know, the Environmental Protection Agency, not us and not HSN, it says that if you want cleaner air in your home, or if you suffer from allergies and asthma, get rid of the stuff that causes the problem and get an air cleaner to help keep the air clean, because it will help relieve your symptoms.
But one of the things that causes confusion is that there are so many different ones. Listen, I want to say this to you. This company, this brand, this product has been constantly rated #1 in Consumer Reports. So, you know, you talk about getting that certification, that seal, that feeling of, okay, this has been tested out against the competition. This always rates so highly.
Oh, it does, absolutely, and it has for years. I mean, that's just not like a one-shot deal. It's been every time these major publications do research on an air cleaner, the Whirlpool finishes #1 in portable air cleaning. It's just a fact. They always, for years and years and years. And the reason is because they bring the technology. They build tons of appliances with motors. They have great skill in motors. That's why these units are so quiet. Plus, they're doing all kind of electronic controls now in refrigerators and washers and dryers and all that kind of stuff. So they're able to come up with these new gadgets like this volatile organic compound sensor, which I think is a great feature, because again, you know, if you suffer from respiratory distress, this stuff in the air irritates your respiratory. It's not good for you. And I'll tell you something else is not good for you, is ozone. And a lot of states now are passing laws that says you can only have 50 parts per billion ozone output total in a whole room. This is an ozone-free product. It produces no ozone. As a matter of fact, the activated carbon will actually help to capture ozone, and if you take it to the office where you have lots of computers and that kind of stuff, you get an extra benefit. Not to mention, commercial buildings are the nastiest environments in the world, so this is perfect for Dad's office. It's quiet.
Right.
You can do your business, carry on a conversation. It doesn't bother anybody, and yet it's doing a super job cleaning the air for you.
Whirlpool charge a premium because they are so highly regarded, because they are put to the test so much, and they always seem to come out on top. The nice thing about tonight is that we are discounting the price and putting it on FlexPay. The one thing to take away from this is, please know not all air purifiers are the same. You can find tons of air purifiers at $169, but they're not true HEPA. And for many folks who are out there right now in the red store or the blue store, they'll go to the air purifier aisle and they'll see a big array of different ones. The one that's right on the end, that's $220 or $250, is the one that's true HEPA. So if you want to buy premium, you got the premium.
And it's the one that's the same room size as this. Let's go back over. I love competitive comparisons.
I know you do. I know you do.
Because it just kind of shows where the rubber meets the road for the product. And, you know, here's kind of a challenge, too. Get this unit home and try it. Get two. One for your bedroom and one for your living room. You will notice an immediate change in the quality of the air in your home. And here's the reason why. Again, I've got the competitive units running. The Whirlpool unit is turned off. I'm just going to turn the Whirlpool unit now and watch it work. Watch this. 99.97% of all the bad stuff in the air, first pass, gone. True HEPA performance from Whirlpool.
Stay in the ordering process. Remember, please just give it a try. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you order before 9 p.m., you get that 4 flexible payments. Art, sir,
thank you.
Your job is done. You get to enjoy the meal.